Hello, hello, hello. Oh, come on. There we go. Alrighty. How are we doing? Come on, I want to hear whoever's watching me. Look, come on. In the chat, I know you're watching. Ayo, ayo! Snow, how you doing? You're doing? Glad to hear it, buddy. Good, he needs someone to take care of him. We are talking about the fox, right? Yeah. Sorry, just rocking out while we're waiting to see who else shows. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, he needs it, especially after all the fun we had with him, eh? Yeah. Music sound alright to you? Is it a bit quiet? Because I've got it turned way down on the player, plus I've got it turned down in the mixer. If you could barely hear it, I'll turn it up a little bit more on the player. Yeah, let me do that anyways. Don't do it too loud, otherwise I can't hear myself talk. Don't hear it at all? Dang. Oh, that's because I had it turned way down there, of course. There. That better? Well, then that messed up the entire thing, man. Because we started in with this. Anyways, we're going to set that to shuffle in the background for a bit. Alright. Still waiting to see if anybody... Of course it is. I'm sure you sent that like 20 to 30 seconds ago, huh? See, I don't know if it's because of the actual system I'm using, or if it's literally because I'm streaming the chat through a tablet off to the side, and then the computer is actually, my computer's actually running whatever. Couldn't tell you, no idea. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit giddy. First time using this new look. Oh, I love it though. Now this isn't like completely completed version of this particular one. If you can't tell, he's still missing eyes, which totally fine. I don't think I may have specifically told that to my artist. So yeah, cute, you say. Forgot to send out a few extra invites. So we'll just kind of hang out. for a bit, see if anybody else wants to join in. As for cute, bitch, I'm adorable. uh, Two, we lost a viewer. Who left? Come on. See, I can't see it from my end, and I don't think you can either, but, like, ugh. Why do you think that was the point? Why do you think I chose the Knoll, huh? Again, right now, I'm still just giddy even seeing this thing on my screen. Just, oh my god! Like, literally, a few months ago, if you told me I was going to be sitting here doing this ever in the future, I'd be like, yeah, maybe like 10 years down the road, here I am, actually doing this within a few months of starting it up. Oh, and I love it. Yeah. I know we've been almost going for 10 minutes already, but, like, I kind of just want to sit and see who else is going to pop in. Because, like I said, I've put a few feelers out there and see, gonna put some feelers out, see if anybody else is gonna join. I know there are some people who say they're online via Discord, but, like, I know they're on, you know, doing certain other things, so we'll just kind of hang out. Cool, the fox will be here eventually. Sorry, answering messages and whatnot. Go back here, see. And I'm sure you already noticed, but his ears wiggle. And I love it. Oh, I love it. Love it. Like, I am stupidly excited and happy about this. Like, oh my god, I can't even believe this is real right now, you know? Like, the last time I streamed was back at the end of January, because I had this big birthday stream. Because, you know, I've got a platform, I'm going to stream, I've got the capability to actually, you know, stream this way. So, yeah, I'm going to stream. I use one of the, like, basic models from VTube Studio. And I'm sure you notice it's like, yeah, there's a purple outline. So eventually I'm going to actually have a proper background and everything, but that's an eventuality right now. We're just kind of winging it as it is. So, sorry, I had to readjust a little bit. So waiting to see if anybody else actually shows up. So, yeah. So, give it a few more minutes, see if anybody. So, but yeah, basically, so the entire idea behind Docs, me, is that he was a DJ for like a hard rock station, like hard rock, metal, and punk. And, you know, he still kind of got that vibe about him, right? Well, one day the corpos decided, hey, let's sell out to another station. So, you know, one day he goes into work and it's like, oh, hey, by the way, we're not doing rock and metal and punk anymore. We're doing pop. He's like, okay, that couldn't be too bad. And then he heard, it's that over-manufactured garbage pop that has no meaning and is completely vapid. And he's like, nah, I'm out. I'm out. Screw it. Screw it. So he decided, hey, rather than, one sec, adjusting the camera. There. Now I'm not constantly facing off to one side. But yeah, basically he went, screw it, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start up doing X, Y, or Z. So he's starting his own channel where he does what he wants and doesn't let anybody tell him otherwise. And that's kind of my whole thing, is like, I'm gonna do what I want, and if you don't like it, sorry for your luck. That's not your show. How are my levels sounding? Like, I hadn't actually checked it yet. Like, am I too loud, too soft? How's everything sounding? Fair enough, levels sound fine, you think? Okay. Let me check one thing. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. The settings. How is the actual... How is my mic? Why are you only at 69? Nice, but... Ah, there it is. Oh, ooh, peeking, peeking, peeking. Check, down, 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 down. 1, 2, 3. Woo. Okay, there. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to find that balance where it's not like super loud and not peaking the mic, but you can still hear me and not hear everything going on behind me. There, that way we don't have to worry about that. So just waiting to see. Nobody else has answered. And I'm only seeing a couple people in here, so we're gonna kind of hang out, wait and see if anybody else shows. Alright. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna give it maybe a few more minutes. Nobody shows up then I'll just hop into the game. Nope, hold up. Das ist das. I heard a message, but nothing's there. Ugh. Boy, I sure do love technology sometimes. Blech. See, I'd ask how you're doing, Snow, but I know for a fact that you're doing good because you and I were just talking before the stream. Spooky ghosts. Ugh. Well, it's either that or it's one of the different Discords I'm part of that, for some reason, it half the time shows me when there's a message, half the time it doesn't. So it's just like, oh yeah, you got a message here. From where? Okay. Fine. Sorry, I don't listen to this particular playlist very often because it's all royalty free music. Yeah. Ooh, nice. But yeah, I don't listen to this particular playlist super often because it's all royalty free rock and electronic and whatever else music, specifically for my streams, right? So it's not my regular playlist because my regular playlist has all kinds of music on it that I can't play via Twitch. Otherwise, they don't like it, and it's gonna mute my VOD. My VOD, no! About 30 more seconds. Nobody else shows up, we'll just move into the game and move on from there, I guess. What can you do? Oh, right. About half of them have that, don't they? I forgot about that. So far, it's been all the rock music. Let me turn that down. I don't want to be peeking into the red anymore. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay, there we are. That's good. Unless I get really loud. Well, we give him time. Moving on. Hey. 1 second, I'll hop into the game. Let me stop the music. Where's the pause button? There's the pause button. Hello, pause button. Goodbye, pause button. Anyways. So, moving on from here, I'm going to end up having a bit of a delay because the messages are going to be coming through the tablet off to my side. I have a single monitor, and if I had two, I might have room for both of them, but we're just going to do the one. Hey, Sammy! Glad to see ya! Super glad you can join. We were just about to start the game. Anyways, so... And there we are. Options, audio, and mute off. There, might turn that down just a bit. There we are. Alrighty. So then, as I said before, and as with the title and whatever says, this is the Coin Game, a arcade simulator. And when it says arcade, it means like it's not just a single arcade; it's like an entire town, and there's like 4 or 5 different arcades. So, boy or girl, I'm gonna go with a guy. Sometimes I go with guy, sometimes I go with girl. They are both uncanny valley as heck. Anyways, let's go with this one. There we go. Okay, so the way this game works is you have birthday or survival. Survival, as it says, energy and health systems are in place. Odd jobs and scavenge money. Earn prizes to keep your cash flow going. Eat junk food to stay healthy. Blah 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 blah. I don't play on that, at least not on stream, because I'm here to have fun, and I feel like y'all are here to have fun with me. So instead, we're going to do birthday mode. Basically what this is you literally start with $300. Anytime you run out of money, you hop into the money machine and you grab more. Simple as. So we are going to start up, give it a bit to load, and we'll go right into it. So I will ask how my model is doing, because currently I can't see it, because I've got just chat running on my tablet, and I've got full screen on the computer, so I'm hoping it still looks alright. At least it looks alright according to the app that I'm running it through on my phone. Yep, alright. Hey. And again, you kind of see why I played this on my birthday. Anyways. It's jiggling. It's jiggling. Anyways. So let's head. Move. Move. Hey. Looks good to you. Cool. Glad to... I suppose I can talk. I know I can. I'm glad to hear it. So, again, arcade simulator. So, all kinds of arcade games. Typically, I like to play this one. Best payout, best ease of prizes, plus I just really like these games in real life. Like, seriously. These games are addictive. And you got prize counter over here. Things like glow sticks and stuffed coins, teddy bears, just all kinds of stuff. The one thing I know I'm going to want to get... Oh, Q machine. If I was paying attention, I would have saw that. But the one thing I am definitely going to want to get is not in here. Oh. I forgot that's a thing. Teddy and the Ticket Eaters. Chuck E. Cheese style animatronic band. Yeah, like, down to the fact that they've got the exact same keyboard as the Rock-afire Explosion. Anyways. But along with that one... I think we're just going to teleport this time around. I don't typically teleport because I like... Yeah, you know what? No, not pause. Why are you... I hit escape. That's why it did that. Duh. Anyways, but yeah. Go ahead and drive our way there, because that's half the fun, is just driving around this little city. But then, yeah, basically you just get this little go-kart or golf cart and drive it around town. Realism! Well, it's not so much the realism as it is that you know this game! That's awesome! I might have to check that out next time. Because that sounds hilarious. But first, we're going to fuel up, because, I mean, like I said, I'm just going to run around with this thing. Nope, somebody messaged me on Discord. One sec. Hey, Digi. Glad to see ya, lady. Alright, one sec. Let me back out of that for just a second. Somebody sent a message on Discord. Oh, it was you, Digi. Good to know. Still, I didn't know who was messaging me. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't anybody who wasn't already here. Oh, sweet talker. So, honest opinion. What do you guys think of the model? Like I said before everybody else started to show up, this isn't going to be like the absolute last iteration of this model, obviously. And this particular version, again, I'm pretty sure I forgot to tell my artist that, hey, by the way, he has eyes. So that's entirely on me. I think 5 will do it. Love it? Yeah, I thought so too. Oh, you're talking. Again, such a sweet talker. Zoom out so I can actually see where I'm going. Ooh, not really see where I'm going. I could do that, but that's not as fun. A lot cuter with my voice coming out of it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What was it that you said earlier? Snow, not Sam. Snow said it earlier, not Sam. Ugh. Very Knoll energy. Didn't say it wasn't flattery. Or it didn't say it was flattery. I know what I'm talking about. My brain has fun when it tries to multitask. And try to play the game, watch that, and talk all at the same time. Woo! Hey, Jude! What up? Oh, really? Still in the shower, are we? Do tell. Yeah, Sammy, exactly. That's exactly my brain. Somebody's like, I'm trying hard. I'm trying, Captain. Cannot take any more of it. Thought I had a little bit longer to take a drink. Yeah, it's just... Hey, that's just me getting excited. Not that kind of excited. I know what you're thinking. Naughty, naughty. Yeah. I hate that game. No, I know you would, Digi. I know you would. Oh, what game is it that I always play here? I don't remember. But yeah, like I said, when I say arcade simulator, it's like an entire city. Maybe it should be that kind. I mean, if you want it to be that kind, that's fine, but it's all depending upon what certain websites decide to say. You know what I mean? I know certain other streamers, some of us know, can get away with that, but I don't exactly have more than just this stream to go, you know? You vote yes? Yes, what? Oh, right. I always start with this particular game just because it's a claw machine, and I love the little octopus. Stop, stop, stop. I think I got it. I think I got it. Hey! I love it when the physics actually works out for me in this game sometimes. It's a little janky at times, but I don't remember. I think this is actually, like... You'd be surprised what you can get away with when you aren't using a live camera. How did I get another octopus when I wasn't looking? I'm trying to get a shell, not an octopus! Yeah, that's true. Like, well, and Sam knows this. Sam knows this, but apparently, you can play. You could play Baldur's Gate 3 on this without having any of the censorship turned on. Really? Twice in a row? It doesn't. See, physics giveth and the physics taketh away. Fine, we'll just do it over here. But yeah, apparently you can play Baldur's Gate 3 without the censors. And they'll just be like, yeah, it's fine. Come on, you got it. You got this. Fine. Didn't want the shell anyways. Like, can you imagine going to a place like this? Like, that would be awesome. Like, hello? Stairs? I have to jump up the stairs. Like, yeah, you got boat battles and whole 9 yards. It's insane. Oh, excuse me. That's fair, I suppose. I don't know. It's really weird with some of that stuff, you know. I will say the problem is that a lot of the games in some of these places, just like I don't know. They either don't pay much at all in terms of tickets, or they're like entirely either skill or luck based. And the problem is that there is a delay, seeing as it's running on a computer. So you hit the button, and it doesn't necessarily hit the button the exact same time you do. What are you looking at, kid? Get out of here! I said get out of here. You bother me. I do like playing this game, though. Yeah. That can be argued, I suppose. One sec. Snow. You're being a goober. There, okay. Oh, and you know as well as I do that a lot of it seems to stem from, well, what are the more popular ones doing right now? Of course you're adorable. That's not an argument. You're still a goober, though. That I can at least say for certainty. Every single one of the people in this room is adorable and they know it. And if you argue, I'm looking at you, Jude, you're wrong. I don't even know if he can hear me right now or if he can answer. Heh, no, you are. You know you are. You're just being, what's the word? Of course I knew exactly, because you're predictable at this point, because I know exactly how you're going to answer. Yeah. Hey, 3 at once. Sounds like a good weekend, huh? More unpredictable? Nah, that's totally fine. I'd love if you were more predictable. Not that cute. Nah, you're adorable, Digi. You know it. You know you're adorable. You just act like you're not sometimes, for some reason. Beyond my understanding sometimes. Helps if I actually have it aimed over the right way. See, and I think there's the big difference, is that Digi and Jude both get blushy when they get told that they're cute or adorable. Snow fully accepts it. I mean, I'm not gonna argue that. Come on. There we go. See, and another reason I really like this game is because most of these games I can play without really looking at the... One sec. You're adorable too, Sammy. Just sitting by watching all this. But what was I saying? Right. I can play most of these games without really worrying about paying attention. Good to hear, Jude. A good shower always helps helps relax and calm you down, and helps improve mood. Now, Snow. Really? Fine, whatever. So how many did we end up getting that run? 2,207 tickets. Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, Yep, I hit the wrong button again. Yeah, fine, whatever, let's just keep doing. Just keep going. Aim it over this way. Okay, I don't think I finished my thought. One sec. Work with me, brain. Come on. Anyways, but yeah, basically, I like these games because I can play it, still have fun, while talking to you guys. Naughty, naughty, Digi. I wouldn't say no. No, in all honesty, I am sincerely glad to have you guys in my chat and talking and everything, because I normally have fun on this. I'm having so much more fun because I'm actually able to talk to people rather than yelling into the void. Like, don't get me wrong, yelling into the void is fun sometimes, but like, if that's all you're doing, it gets boring. Woo! And what was that, Digi? Enough is never enough, Jude. Yeah. Sides. Can't help that I like seeing cuties. Isn't that right, Jude? Cutie. Ooh, 5 spins times 3. Hopefully we actually get something good. Ugh. Ouch! Accidents happen, Digi. That's cool. Don't worry about it. 2 free spins. Yay. Now, see, you're on my channel, so you're lucky that you are. Because I can't dispute that the way I normally do. Oh no, you're getting it from all sides now, Jude. Sounds like a good weekend for you. Oh, we got 5 people in here. So let's see here. We got Jude, Digi, Snow, Sammy. Who else is here? Come on, sound off in the chat. I'd love to hear you. Oh, there we go. I leaned too far out of out of frame. My bad. Too bad for me. What? Oh, I wasn't paying attention down there. Yes, too bad for me, but, someone is lurking? A lurker! Wait a second. Might be Yuna. Yuna, if that's you, please go ahead and sound off, or at least say hi. Alright, see you later, Liz. Sam. I read Liz as I said that, God. See you later, Sammy. Hope you enjoyed what little bit you saw. Hopefully you can join back in later. I might be continuing on later. I don't know how late I'm gonna go. Because, as I'm sure a few of you guys are aware, I'm gonna be, Shh. Suck up. What was I saying? Alright, but, like, for those of you who are unaware, I very recently went from working the night shift to working the day shift, so this weekend is a little bit funky for me. Yeah, let's not. Let's go play another game, because... Oh, no. There we go. Woo! That's a lot of tickets. So now we go over here. We do that. Well, so far I've had a good stream. And see you later, Sammy. They just never die, they become part of you. Jude, what's that in reference to? Like, did I say something and my brain just completely flew over it? Or is it because Sam is leaving? Oh, okay. See, that's the thing. My brain is just like, I don't remember if I said anything about that. See, so I will say the one biggest issue with about half of this stuff is that I don't play most of the games in almost any of these. Can you guys hear that? Because my phone is my phone is buzzing and it's shaking the entire table. I don't know if that's actually buzzing into the microphone or not. What was I saying? Oh, right. I don't play half the games in these because most of them are like, oh, yeah, I don't like those games. Those games take skill, but again, it's kind of hard on a. Yeah, you think so? I gotta figure out how to turn the vibrations off on my phone next time. Ah, well. Yeah, see, every time. I really hope that doesn't get too. I really hope that's not too annoying for you guys. Like, hopefully it doesn't happen super, super often, but, like, I don't know. See, it's not so much that it's resting, it is literally sitting on a tripod that I have mounted behind my, monitor. So I could look into maybe getting like something to set it on. Maybe see if that works that way, but I don't know. I don't know. Again, this is at this point in time it is semi slapdash. Oh. Oh. You know, somehow I completely forgot the people who were here. And you get a bit excited, buddy. Anyways, but I kind of forget some of the people who are in this particular chat room are a wee bit excitable, if you know what I mean. Anyways, now, yeah, we'll just climb back in. 1 second. It's the one downside to having longer hair is that whenever I'm wearing my headphones or anything like that, a single hair gets into my ear and makes it itch and tickle like mad. So where are we going next? Shopping center. Mall is way down there. Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll go to the mall next, because that's got one of my other favorite games in it. Oh, I bet the model doesn't like it when I do that. Ugh. Zoom in so I can actually see where I'm going. I do wish there was like a boombox or a stereo or something like that you could get in this game that turned around and it's like, oh, hey, by the way, now you have like music in the background wherever you go. I mean, technically I could play music in the background from... You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go. We'll just let this play in the background, turn that down. Still keep it on the royalty-free music so I don't have to worry about... There, that way I don't have to worry about getting the VOD muted. Because I would really like if people could actually watch these in their off time, especially as things that tend to pick up. Is this the right way, or do I have to go the other way? Gotta go the other way. Okie dokie. Somebody's using euphemisms, right, Digi? Naughty, naughty. Alright, before we go anywhere, we're going to stop here at the pawn shop. Whoop. And drop one of the octopus. I keep forgetting if I hit the escape button, it brings that up. $8? Spent $2 to get it. Woo! And now we're back in the positive when it comes to the claw machine. Heading out to the mall. Go, go, go! Woo! But yeah, like I said, this game is just, it's a lot more than, I missed the turn. It's a lot more than just, like, arcades and whatnot. Because, like, there's an entire, like, carnival over here. Like, rides and carnival games and the whole 9 yards. I'm gonna head out and show you, because it's still kind of wild to me. Music in the background isn't too loud, is it? I'm sure you guys can't really hear it. But better safe than sorry, you know? Yeah, like I said, we're talking like full-on like state fair, county fair kind of thing. With the games, the whole 9 yards. How does that game work? Oh, I see. But yeah, really, like, they even go so far as there are charging stations for the robots as a joke. Like, this game is just ridiculous and silly and fun, and I love it. I love every minute of it. Ferris wheel and... What? Stop bothering while I'm streaming. Dang phone. Dang emails! You'd think a game like that would be easy on PC, but no, not at all. Still a ripoff, just like the actual, just like the real one. I will say, if anyone does end up getting this game because they think it looks fun, do not go on any of the rides if you are motion sick easily. They are not friendly to anybody with motion sickness. Buy lemonade and whatnot. Yeah, I don't really visit this just because it is, sorry, readjusting my seat again. it is, again, it is like an actual carnival. So a lot of these games are kind of scams, despite what it says. Woo! Ah, welcome back, Sammy. Now, I will say, I don't expect you to watch when you're watching the movie, okay? Like, I'm not gonna take away from you and Liz spending time together, all right? So feel free to stay and chat and do whatever while you're cooking. But once you and Liz are watching the movie, go ahead and dip out. I'm totally fine with that, all right? Because that's your time together. Man, y'all got real quiet all of a sudden, and yeah, so long as they're actually talking, but they all got quiet all of a sudden. It makes me sad. I'm just picking on you guys. I'm sure you guys are doing other stuff. But yeah, like they even got like a full-on mall. Like there's not much to it because there's not much you can actually do with most of it. No, no, Jude, I was teasing. I didn't actually mean it. I was just teasing. You see that? The security guard was hustling that poor kid. Now again, I'm kidding. Oh really, Snow? Really? Yeah. What sort of things are you taking care of, Snow? But yeah, did you, Jude? I'm just teasing. I wasn't being completely serious. I kind of figured you guys were in the middle of doing something else, and I was kind of in the background, and I'm totally fine with that. Stuff and things, ooh, the kind of things that you can't really talk about. I'm gonna guess it's the kind of things you can't really talk about on this particular site. Or at least the type of things that they frown upon heavily. I thought for a second I was going to have a win thanks to the physics jank. Because it looked like it almost picked it up there. Now I'm on the opposite side of it. Yes, but so long as you don't go into detail or you use euphemisms. If it's that kind of thing, if it is what I think you're talking about. I will take that as a win. And 2. Did I just win 2? I just went 2 because the physics went jank. Yeah, no, there's still wins. I've never seen it do that. I don't like it when they do that. Anyways, sorry, got distracted by the creepiness. Snow, am I really that exciting? Yeah. I mean, I'm honored, but this really isn't that type of stream, sorry to say. Yeah. Pumpkin Ball. So, you see what these are called, right? I mean... But again, this is another one of those kind of games, those kind of games that I like to play in this simulator. It's just like, you don't really have to think too hard about it. It just kind of... you just kind of pay a little bit of attention, and I could still talk to you guys, like, easily. $800 tickets already, holy crap. And of course, it's right on the edge, and the pumpkin party ends before that one falls off. Ugh. Fine, whatever. Nope, nothing. That's okay, I didn't want that to go anyways. But yeah, like, a lot, and these aren't just games I like to play on this particular game. They're games that I actually like to play in real life. Like, whenever I go to, like, a Dave & Buster's or anything like that. Like, I like going to I like playing these kind of games, because there is something that's, like, 1 part luck to 1 part skill. And it's just really fun, you know? Slowly but surely, we're building up more and more and more. Whew, doggy. 2,065 tickets. I'll take a look and see what we have in terms of... Because I've already got 5,894 tickets. So, I don't know. We might be able to get something, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have few thousand tickets extra after this again. And now, to be completely honest, and this is mainly just because I was teasing you guys earlier, I am perfectly happy to be your background music, or noise music, whatever you want to call it. I am perfectly happy to be background noise for you guys. Hey, we're up to 6! I'm sure we've got a couple of lurkers, but if anybody is in here who I haven't already been talking to, who has been lurking for a little bit, feel free to say something. We would love to hear you. Love to talk to you, love to hear you, love to have you sound off in the chat. The more the merrier, you know what I mean? And if you like what you see, please feel free to drop a follow. I might be streaming a little bit more often. Yes, hello again, Jude. Again, you don't have to talk if you're busy with something. I was just picking on you, okay? Woo! Like I said, I am more than happy just to be your guys' background noise because, you know, at least it means someone is watching me. Alright? At least somebody's here going, hey, I like this guy enough to sit here and listen to his goofy voice for however many hours he happens to be streaming. Hold on. We're gonna pause right there. Jude, didn't you just eat? Like, I get it, but, like, why did... What? You got me all kinds of confused, brother. Yeah, fine, whatever. But yeah, no, friggin' pancakes sound awesome right now. Shush. Hey, I'm just... A little bit of teasing is fine, but you know I worry about you. You know that I actually genuinely worry about you sometimes, especially when I hear it's like, oh yeah, I didn't eat it all today, and I've been working all day, and... Fair enough. I won't pick on you then. It's less picking on and more, dude, I just want you to take care of yourself, you know? Because you are my friend, and I genuinely care about you. What do we actually have here that we might actually... Snail shell. Eh. No. Chimer. There's another name for that I'm not going to say because I don't know if Twitch will, you know, dislike if I say it. A lava lamp. No. Woof. Nah, that's, you know, that's a thing. Like, no, I get it, dude. Like, I just want to make sure you're taking care of... Oh. Well, there's the ultimate goal right there. 100,000. Well, we're 10% there. But yeah, like I was saying, I just want to make sure you're taking care of yourself, alright? That goes for anybody who's currently here in this chat who's happening to be listening to me. Whether it's, you know, somebody that I've talked to and I am friends with and that's the reason they're here, or if it's somebody who's just stopping by to see what this weird knoll-looking guy is talking about. I genuinely care about whoever happens to be watching this. Not just because you're my friends, but because, you know, I genuinely care about people. I want people to take care of themselves and make sure that they're doing their best to be able to, you know, do everything in their power to take care of themselves. Now that I've been sappy for however long, let's get back to the game. Boombox. Oh, they do have a boombox. It's probably, you know, not exactly worth much of anything unless you're actually just listening to it. Whatever. Back to Snail Shell. So 10,000 or 100,000 gets us the hoverboard. I wonder if you can actually write it. Yeah. Because I think you can actually go to one of these other stores and buy some of this stuff. Yeah. Spunkies? Spunkies? Huh. Yeah, you could buy you can actually just straight up buy this stuff. Oh yeah, no, I would love to get myself some pancakes too. I didn't know that was in the game. I'll have to look and see where I can find that, because, I am. I'm sorry, isn't that where we met, Jude? I'm pretty sure that's where we met. Oh, wait, you're not talking to me. You're not talking to me. You're talking to Sam. Oi! Ignore me! Ignore me! I'm an idiot. No, Sam is on a different server from, you know, that same sort of circle. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why we use the ats on. That's why we use usernames on here, Jude. Just picking on you. I'm not being mean. I'm just picking on you. Shush. One second. Let me be right back. One sec. Oh, I hope that doesn't mess anything up. Okay, sorry about that. Had to, Sam, you didn't eat? Come on, what did we just talk about? Okay, alright, it's fine, I won't. Alright, see you later, Snow. Yeah, sorry, I had a message on my phone I had to answer, plus I decided to, grab something else to drink. I finished my tea and still kind of thirsty. Alright. Click. There we go. Alright, let me know if it still looks good, sounds good, whatever. Hold up. Alright. Alright. Alright, yeah. Okay. Everything looks fine. Okie dokie. One sec, someone sent me a message. Yes, take your meds. This is a reminder to everybody in stream. Take your meds when you need to. Not now, when you need to. And Snow, thank you for the distraction. You goober. I genuinely appreciate it, though. Alright. Hop back in. Hello? There we go. Okay. Back to it. Alright. But you take care of whatever you need to take care of, Snow. I don't mind. 1 second. Ooh, excuse me. There was another. Oh, right! There was one more place I hadn't been to. Might come back here because I really do like the pumpkin game. But which one did we come in at? Did we come in over here or did we come in over there? I think we came in over here. Oh, this should tell me. Yeah, it came in over here. Okay, cool. Yep, there she is. Yep. Get. Back off! Golly. Alright. Where's this last one? Oh, right, it's way out there. Okay. So, in all honesty, what I do hope for this channel is that I do hope that it does eventually. I hope this channel does eventually end up getting enough people and getting popular enough that I'm able to, you know, even if it's not much, make at least a little bit of money off of it. Welcome, Lavi. Welcome, Lavi. Glad to have you here. What was I saying? Oh, right. What I do eventually hope is that this channel does get popular enough that I'm able to make just a little bit of money off of it. Because to be perfectly honest, even if it's just a tiny amount to kind of help or to do whatever, I can put that money away to save up for bigger expenses. No, I know, Jude. Well, your one. Now, to be fair, your one channel is able to make money a little bit quicker, but that's for various other reasons. But yeah, I mean, in all honesty, one of the big things that I do kind of want to, one of the big things I do kind of want to save up for is I want to buy my own house eventually. Yeah, that's definitely true. Whoa! Anyways. But yeah, I do eventually want to save up enough money to, you know, even if it's just like slowly pay on a house or save enough to get a house or whatever. Like, I would love to be able to do that. And even if this channel doesn't actually go much of anywhere and it's not like insanely popular, even just a little bit would be nice, you know? But again, that's not the main focus of this channel. The main focus of this channel is exactly what I'm doing right now. Talking to y'all. Talking to people who I know, people I love, people I talk to and am friends with. Even if it grows to such an enormous size that I can't really talk one-on-one with every single person, being able to talk to a community and say, hey, you guys are great. You guys are, like, amazing. I would love that. Just to be able to entertain however many people are watching, however many people tend to watch me. Because right now, I'm loving just having 5 people here. Even if it is only 5 people, I'm just as happy as if it was 500 people. If it was 500 people, that would almost be way too many people for me. Just because I highly doubt there's 500 people who want to listen to me talk. I mean, listen to my voice. Yeah. And I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. I know there's some of you who are going to immediately go, no, don't say that. That's a joke. Just a little self-depreciation. Just joke. Deprecation. Depreciation. Deprecation. Whatever the word is. I'm joking. I still think I have a silly voice, though. I already got a cow. I got 2 cows because of the jank. There really wasn't much at this one, was there? And same there. Okay, so. Bonk. This game, I refuse to play this game. I will not play this game and try to earn that stupid toy again. Because when I played this game on my own, literally took me an hour and a half to get that. Because in order to get those cards, you have to get it through those slots. Remind me after the stream, because I've got actually no. I can do it now. One second, let me pause this, open that, and do. How do I? Thank you, Lavi. Nope, not that way. Pin message. How would I invite? Yeah, how would I invite? How would I invite somebody to a specific Discord? Does anybody know how I would do that? Oh, wait. Invite people. There it is. Invites are disabled. Oh. Jude, were you meaning me to invite Sam to Wolves Discord? Because I think in order to do that, she has to go through certain other venues, like maybe his Twitch or other streaming platform. Because it won't let me invite her to his particular Discord automatically. How do I? Should I create a Discord? Should I make my own Discord? I mean, I've only got 17 followers right now, so it's not a lot of people, but like... Oh, yeah, like you send me the picture, then I'll send it to her? Is that what you're meaning? Yeah, wouldn't be a very big server, but yeah, I'd love to make my own Discord. Shh. Okay, let's be fair here. Let's be fair. The big reason I've got 6 people here watching me is because y'all are my friends already. Right? Like, that's the big reason. There we go. Okie dokie. So we'll do this, and we will forward to... Let's send it to Digi and Sam. Oh, I know you will. I'm... I'm hoping that each one of you do come back. Even if it's just to kind of lurk in the background. Did that actually send? Yeah, that actually sent. Hooray, hooray! But yeah, so off stream, maybe sometime tomorrow, I'll look into actually putting together a Discord. And I'll invite all y'all who are here, and maybe a handful of others, to kind of be part of it. And I'll make stream announcements and certain things like that through it. Yeah. Huh. I would very much like it if somebody could remind me at the end of stream so I do not forget that, because I am very bad at forgetting stuff. Okay. Sorry about that. My cat is being a stinker. I'll see if I can get a picture of her and make sure to send it to the Discord once I get it up and running. Yeah. Thank you, Jude. Anyways, back to the game. Back to being done being distracted. I say that and somebody pings me. Jude, you goober. You know what I meant. Alright. Let's see if we're still centered via Prisma. Yeah. We're still centered. We're still good. Now, what I do eventually want to have happen, and this is... You are a good boy, Jude. Thank you. What I do want to eventually happen, maybe, I'm not... Well, that, and I'm sure I'm going to talk to you once the stream's over anyways. Depending on how late we go. Anyways, what was I saying? Eventually I would like to have hand tracking, but that's not for far in the future right now. For now, we're just fine with the head tracking and whatever else. Alright, anyways, back to what I was saying before. I spent an hour and a half trying to get that stinking popcorn guy there in the middle, right? Because you gotta get all, 8 cards? You start with 3 automatically, but in order to get 8 cards, you have to have it go through those little, like the Ferris wheel looking things. Now, the other part is, you have to have that light that's traveling around there stop on card drop to drop the card. So you not only have to get it through the little gate, but you have to have it stopped when it says card drop. All for that. Just, ugh. But supposedly, that's actually how you get, like, the most amount of money if you're playing, like, survival. Or even if you're playing birthday mode like this one. Because that thing is worth, like, $500. Like, good lord. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Hoverboards and... Wait, they have the inflatable aliens. Oh. Bag of Stardust. Inflatable alien, 750. Ooh. Plush? No, that's one of those, like, vinyl inflatable aliens. Like, that's what that is. Purple. Pet Moonrock. Funny. Star plush. Another plush. Saturn. Toy UFO model. That is something definitely up my alley, because not only is it Star Trek-ish, it's a model kit. Jude. Naughty. Yeah, flux capacitor, 2500. Fun capacitor. No, it's a flux capacitor. I might have to save up for that one next. Plasma ball. Red lightsaber, blue lightsaber, hoverboard. Yeah, see, this is the one you come to when you want lots of... Which is funny, considering that almost all of the arcade games here are crap when it comes to giving out tickets. Like, this is the place with the highest prize, the highest cost prizes that are like some of the cooler stuff, and all the ticket machines give out garbage amounts. You know what? Let's try for another cow. I love playing claw machines, and even though already got 2 cows, I'm gonna get another one. Maybe? Can't tell. That's a no. Hey! Alright, there's another cow. Off we go. Yeah, there's not really anything fun in this particular one. Which really stinks, because, like, the big thing with this one, I guess, is the go-kart track. Now, where have we not gone? I think we've been to all of them. Yeah, let's just head back to Larry's Arcade. Yep. I always hit the wrong button. Yeah, that's the right way. Okay, cool. Head back to Larry's Arcade, and we'll play Dunko. No, go ahead and make all the jokes you want. I don't mind. I mean, as long as it's more innuendo than, you know, blatant, you know what I mean? Yeah! So, I will say, normally this game's, like, the survival part of this game is actually not too bad, because, like, you start out with your bike, and you gain, money from there to upgrade to the golf cart, and then you upgrade from the golf cart. Eventually, there's a minivan you can buy. But there's, like, you get paper routes and delivery jobs and this, that, and the other, and that all of that is fine, but it's not fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun if it's more of a day-to-day simulator thing, but it's just not fun if you're literally just trying to have fun, you know? I forgot they added in the water park. Anyways, I forgot they added in the water park. Really? Really? I just... He's the lifeguard. That's why. Nice, cool, Digi. You have fun. Hey, I got this whole water park. It's cool because it actually makes it feel like... Yeah, nice Robothong. Just... Like, it's cool because they make it feel like a lot more than just, like, a handful of arcade. Make it feel like it's a lot more than just a handful of arcades, you know? Shh. Hey now. I restrain myself when I'm streaming, thank you very much. When you're streaming, I say whatever I want. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I'd never actually done that before. Yeah, I know it is. Why do you think I say it? What? That wasn't the exit I thought it was. Y'all are stinking adorable, you know that? Here I go, slamming into a pole again. Where am I even at? Oh, that's why I missed the turn. Ugh. Hold up. Who's bothering me? Who's bothering me? Oh. One sec. You know you are, you just like denying it. There you are! I was wondering if you were gonna show up. Welcome, Yuna. So what do you think? He looks pretty good in motion, doesn't he? Granted, you out of anybody here would know how he looks in motion. Yeah, it is. Oh. Okay. Little bit of a thing here. Everybody, I want to welcome to the chat Yuna. Yuna is the wonderful, talented, amazing artist who made, drew up, designed, and rigged the beautiful mug you're seeing before you. She is an amazing artist, and I absolutely love everything she's done for me so far. She is the one who made the banner and the profile picture for the stream. She is currently working on a whole myriad of other different things, but she is the one who helped me with everything that I've got so far, and she has been an amazing friend and an amazing artist, and I absolutely love working alongside her, helping bring all of this to life. And I just want to pause real quick for a second and say thank you so much. Without you, without you, this wouldn't be a reality. I wouldn't be sitting here being able to do this. I am so incredibly thankful to you that I'm able to do this. This is awesome, and I love it. Yep. I said Yuna, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I said Yuna. Did I read your name? And instead of saying your name? Oh. I feel like I did that. Oh, crud. Oh, wait, no, you're just saying hi to Digi. Yeah, no, sorry. Got caught up. But no, yeah. It's thanks to her that, this exists, that I'm able to do this. Like, she is an awesome, awesome artist. So, sorry about that. Just wanted to gush about her and say, yeah, I know, I know. I was afraid that I had said the wrong name, but yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to gush about her just because of how amazing she's been helping me with all of this, and how I just wanted to say how absolutely grateful I am to her. Anyways, back to the game. So yeah, we're back to where we started originally. Like this one's got like letters and tickets and stuff like that. It's really nice for real basic stuff. But this is the reason we come here. Dunko. So basically, this is another one of those coin dropper type games. And I will say, in real life, I am absolutely addicted to these games whenever I go to an arcade and they have one. I just wish there were more real, honest to goodness arcades around where I live. And it wasn't all like Dave and Buster's style things, you know? Then again, if I did that, I'd constantly be broke all the time without any money to give to anybody and pay for anything and whatever else. Because I'd spend all my money there, because I have way too much fun at those places. Alright, off we go. But yeah, so you missed it earlier, Yuna. We were talking about it, and I am genuinely thinking about starting up a Discord. Because even though I don't have that many people following me, I feel like I have enough people who would be interested via other channels I have on Discord that they might go, hey, yeah, let's go ahead and let's join this Discord and maybe have some fun and whatever else. And hey, maybe they'll even pop over and say hi and run in and watch my streams more often. Because like I said before, and this is before you popped in, my big goal is to get it big enough where I can make even just a little bit of money off of it. But that's not the focus of it. My big focus for this channel specifically is to actually just build a community, in all honesty. Woo! I feel like I have stuff in my inventory. Wait, I have 2 cow plushes. Right, I need to go turn those in. Hop back in here. Back up, and off we go. Over to the pawn shop. Now, before anybody worries, and I'm not sure who all is actually watching and who's just got me playing in the background, that's not how I actually drive. Alright? I am a nervous driver in real life. I drive like that in this game, mostly because the physics are jank. In all honesty. Mostly because the physics are kind of janky. Let's see here. So, we go here. Drop 2 of the cows. I keep doing that every time I do that. It's tab, not cab, not escape. $5 each. And it cost me, what, like $2 to play each of those games? And even then, one of those was a freebie because the physics messed up. And now, even though we don't really go here anytime during the regular playthrough, we're going to head back to the house. So like I keep saying, the survival mode in this game does have a certain way of going about it, and I don't think I'm ever actually going to play the survival mode in this game just because it's not fun to me. Like, I don't like the idea of playing the survival mode in this game just because you have to balance rest, sleep, and food, and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's just like, that's not fun. I already have to balance some of that out in my real life. I don't want to have to deal with that in video game form. And yet, I like The Sims to some extent. Go figure. Alright, so we pick up the cow. Come on. Stand. No. Woo. Okay. Ah! Come on, stand up. Stand up. Nope, don't fall. Don't fall. You're going to be the death of me, cow. Eek. Good enough. That's good enough. Lordy. Alright. Alright, there we go. Good enough for now. Oh, right, there's a few things in the house that we can actually grab. But yeah, basically this is where you start out. You've got your nanny bot. Literally, that's what she's called, nanny bot. And then you have Gary, the swan goose. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's what he's called. Oh, that's new. Yeah, swan goose. But anyway, so the entire thing with this game while you're playing it normally, or not normally, but during survival mode, is you would go and you'd feed Gary and the fish every morning. You'd have to make sure to keep your energy and stamina levels up and the whole 9 yards. And it's just it's fine if that's kind of your thing. It's not really my thing. No. Oh, that's why, because I already have enough stuff in my... You know what? Fine, that's... And close that. And carry this. We'll leave that here. Just go and see what I can and cannot sell at the, that place. Pawn shop. Pawn shop. That's what I meant to say. Pawn shop. It's hard to talk and think at the same time. Sorry. Yeah. Off we go. Oh, we've dropped down to 4 viewers. That's okay, though. Do 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 do. Oh. I don't remember how many each one of these is. I think each one of them is like 20 or 10. Let's see. Jump in, see what we're sitting at. Yep, each one of them is like 20. Okay, so... see if I can lay that back in there and have it not fly out. I highly doubt that, but, you know... that was a perfect time for me to stop talking. That music just kicked off. Anyways. Do. Both of them stayed in there. That's cool. So let's see what we can actually sell. Yeah, most of it only sold for 50. That's about what I expected. Yeah, well. Yeah, better than nothing. Okay, and it's empty, and we'll hop back in. What time is it? 8:26. Woo! Might go for like another hour. I don't know. Hour and a half. See how I'm feeling when we hit 9 o'clock. So here in about 35 minutes or so. I don't know. Oh, we're down to 3 viewers. Oh, I forgot to grab my tickets. No, that's cool. 1 second, standing up. Gonna kind of freak out the model for a second. Tied my lounge pants a bit too tight, biting into my sides. Anyways. Made it back in time just for more Dunko. Hooray! Out of curiosity, mostly just because, you know, it doesn't really tell me, like, who's actually here. I would love for you guys, besides Jude, because I know you just showed back up. Would you guys mind telling me who else here? Because it's Jude. No, it's cool, Jude. I get it. It's cool. It's cool. It is what it is, man. Like, the fact that you came back instead of just going, it's fine, says a lot to me, you know? Like, genuinely, thank you, dude. You got the black one. Hey, that's the last one we need to actually get the Dunko plush. Hooray! There we go, just need the D. Yep, I just needed the D. I'm giving it a second. I know there's a delay between me saying things and you typing things. Just waiting to see if anybody's gonna actually say anything. So close. Almost had it. There it is! Yeah, I knew eventually it would come through and you'd actually say something. Something else, huh? Is it just cooking pancakes? If it's just cooking pancakes, I'm not going to make any jokes about it, because those pancakes you made look awesome! Come on. There we go. Thank you. We got the Dunko plush! There he goes. Yeah, just making pancake. I kind of figured. I was just making a joke. Kind of figured that's all it was. And it jumped back up to 6. Maybe the app's just being weird. Okay, there we go. Hey, there we go. I mean, this has some of the lower payouts when it comes to, like, the grand bonus whatever, but it's also got one of the easier to win, like, major prizes. Because as long as you get the cards, and the cards are fairly easy to get, because you get a card drop every 3rd spin, and every 3rd spin is pretty easy to get, too. Especially if you hit the bonus, spot, and you're able to get up to, like, 10 extra spins, and up to, what was it, like, 20 times, 20 times the, value. Something like that. Oh wait, no, I think it's like 20 spins at 5 times the value. Either way, you're still able to get, like, crazy amounts of tickets just from that. If you choose right. Just kind of have to hope that I get one of the bonus ones, and then I'll show you what exactly that looks like. I will say I'm honestly genuinely glad I've actually got the music playing in the background. Otherwise, this would be basically silent. Yes, Dunko! This is probably one of my favorite games to play. Just because it's kind of easy to win the, like, big plush. The other ones are... The other one, I think, right off the top of my head, is the lava game. Back over in, the pirate place. Even though you can't really win a major prize from that one. That and the pumpkin party game. A little part of me cringes every time I say pumpkin party, because it makes me think of something else, especially if you were around in the early 2000s. That's all I'm saying about that. I don't want to go any further because that makes me cringe all the more. I thought that was in the game. I was going to say, I don't remember the game ever saying anything like that. No, that's in the music that I'm listening to. And it's weirdly fitting, considering... I'll tell you later. I'll tell you on Discord after. Because I'm worried that even mentioning it, like the actual title, can have major ramifications on my channel that just barely started, so I'd rather not risk it. But I don't know why I brought it up in the first place if that's the case. I don't know, my brain is stupid and does stupid crap like that all the time. Just like, hey, keep the mouth talking. What is it saying? I don't know! Woo! Click, 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 click. 1 second. What is up with this song? No, I don't... What is... Skip! Ugh. That was weird. Sorry, I'm just... I don't think my camera likes when I'm looking down, because you could barely see my mouth moving when it's like that. Despite me having a massive mouth. You know, I don't think these things through before I say them sometimes, and I'm sure somebody's gonna have fun with that particular line that I just said. Is someone messaging me? Why is somebody messaging me on... Who's messaging me? Oh, those are from earlier. Why am I getting the notification now? Ay, 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 ay. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, come on. I say it's easy, and now suddenly I can't hit the... There it goes. I just had to find the sweet spot. Do-do-do. Down to 5 viewers, up and down and up and down. I think the viewer counter is broken on my tablet. Because there for a bit it was saying there were only 3 people, then it shot up to 6, and then it did this, that, and the other. And I don't know, man. Like, this stuff is weird. I think after this particular round, I'm gonna go somewhere else, because I'm sure you guys are kind of bored of seeing me play this same game over and over and over again. But, like, Whipping some cream. Wait. Hold on. Are you making, like, actual homemade whipping cream? Or whipped cream? Like, it's not in a can or in a tub? Like, you're making, like, real honest-to-God whipped cream. By hand. Dude! That is awesome. Nice, man. One sec. Wholly by hand? Dude. Heck yeah, dude. Right, I forgot. You're like a major foodie. How do I keep forgetting that? I mean, that's really good for arm strength, right? Like, whipping it all that time by hand. It's good, like, arm training, right? Alright, so... Yeah, well, we're not seeing the same... Dunko Plush! Well, we're not seeing the same number of, tickets as we would have with, like... Yeah, I knew you were gonna say something like that. But yeah, with that particular game, while it doesn't, well, it doesn't give us the same huge number of tickets that you would get with some of those other games, it's also a lot more rewarding to some extent. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but, like, it's a lot more rewarding, you know? I don't think I've ever actually played this one. Huh. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. I mean, it looks like it's a lot like Dunko, but... I don't know. So I do kind of wonder what those things give me. Oh! Okay, so they just push them down in there and you get money back whenever you push something down. It's not as fun. You know, because it's not like you're building up towards something, and then that something's like, oh, hey, by the way, here's, like, this neat plush or whatever that you get. I think part of that is due to the fact that one of the games I really like playing in, like, actual arcades, are the card collecting games like that, where you do whatever and you push cards down and whatever else. Because in most of those, you turn around and you take those cards in, and you get a big bonus in terms of tickets when you do that. But most of them are themed to, like, let's see, there's one that's, I know, ones that I know off the top of my head is there's a Willy Wonka one, and the original Star Trek one. Where should we go now? Let's go back to the pirate place. Yeah, go back to the pirate place, and maybe we can play one of the other games that isn't the lava game. Because, again, I don't want to play the same games over and over and over again, because I want to kind of keep it entertaining. Hold up. Right, I forgot about both of those. I've played both of those, but but I know the Willy Wonka one and the Star Trek one specifically because I remember actually getting every... Ah! Anyways, I remember getting every card from both of those. And I also remember the Star Trek one gets really annoying if you... Because the whole thing is there's, like, this button that you hit to send out coins, and on a lot of them you can hold the button down to rapid fire coins. Well, on the Star Trek one, it makes the sound of the phaser from the actual starship. The problem is that phaser is really freaking annoying if you hear it for too long and super amplified. So it is rough. Then again, I wear headphones to most of those places anyways, so, because too much noise, just entirely too much noise. I need something to kind of focus on, to not, like, drive me absolutely insane, you know? Why would you give a robot chest and facial... I really hope that's arm hair. I really hope that's supposed to simulate arm hair. Yeah, anyways. Air hockey and, like... Again, the physics in this game are kind of weird. Otherwise, I would seriously try to play the hoops game a lot more. How much it is to play this? $1 for 4 plays. Sure, why not? I've never learned. Did I just hit the jackpot? Okay. But I don't think I've ever actually learned the secret to how to get the, like, mega jackpot to one of these games. Unless it's like, oh, well, you gotta aim for the jackpot and then hope that it bounces off the edge. Not bad for that much. Forget, is this one... Oh, right, this is one of the ones where, like, you're actually getting money out of it. That in the normal game, you wouldn't get as much. And I'm gonna guess, it's two tries for each one. What? Oh, 1 try for, oh. I see. Well, I don't know, give it another try if I... Hmm. Nah. Let's not try that one again. See, and I think this is the big problem I have with, like, real arcades. Because I play this game a lot like I play regular arcades, in that there are very specific games that I will go to and very specific games I will avoid, just because I do not have the timing or whatever to play some of those games. What are the big prizes here? The ship in a bottle, I guess, is... or a snow globe. Weird thing to have in a... inflatable putter, starfish, avocado, octopus, lava lamp, cupcake. And... ooh, snow globe. Yeah, that's... strange. Ship in a bottle. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? It says Q right in front of me. Well, and again, like the UFO place, the big part of this is like there's mini golf. That's the big thing. Is that it's putt-putt golf. How much is it? Where's the price? It always says price somewhere. Yeah, fine, let's... oh, I see. What do you guys think? Should we play mini golf? Just kind of see how it is. We'll only do 9 holes for now. If it's actually fun, we might come back to it, but... yeah, I think we'll give it a chance. We'll give it a chance. I don't think... oh, okay. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Ah. Ooh. Sensitivity is a little high. It's on a bit of a hill. Okay. Oh yeah, that one's definitely fun. And I hit it way too hard that time. There we go. Oh, no. I'm trying to remember some of my favorite ones. Besides, you know, that one that I was just talking about. Oh, right into the rock. Almost got it through the gap. I like the House of the Dead type games. You know what I mean? Like the shooters and whatnot. Like those are fun. Especially the ones with like the feedback and whatnot in the actual you know, yeah, that thing. Controller. I was trying to think of a good word that wouldn't be the one that you would normally use for those types of games. probably one of the most interesting ones I've seen is there's this one where it's like your character where it's like set in an elevator or something like that. So in between, usually they do, but in between scenes, the doors close, and then the next scene starts up, and the doors open back up. It's really interesting. Or the ones where it's like they have vibrations in the seats. When it's like, oh yeah, this big loud thing is happening, so there's vibration built into the seat. Whoa! What? What just happened? Boobot? Boobot. Oh. Yeah, no, go away. 1 second, let me see if I can... Let's see here. Can I do anything, like kick you out? Yes. Block. Yay. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and let us do this. Is it not going to show? Huh. Okay. I tried to shout you out, Jude. Try to get some of the people who are watching to come over and watch your streams sometimes, but... Oh, it did show up. Okay, it didn't show up on my end. Hey, that actually worked. Well, of course, buddy. Anything to, try to help your Twitch channel out a little bit. Oh, so close. Not enough. There it goes. Alright, last one. I knew there was a third one back here. Ah. Oh, come on. Emma. Woo. And that was that. That was fun. I might come back and do some more of that later on. Not right now. I think that was enough for it right now. Whipped cream done. Oh right, I forgot about the shooting galleries. These are fun. They're silly. All right, let's. And you got this one. Let's do the bonus. Gives you extra tickets. Oh, look at that. $40 tickets. Very nice. Banana Man. Great, now I've got that song stuck in my head. Yeah, well. Oh, that would be annoying. Just no. No. I refuse. I am not going to play a game if there is a chance that one of the things that can happen is that it just decides to spray me with water. I absolutely refuse. Oh, I only got 15 that time. Let's get it again. Woo! $15 again. Ah, missed it that time. Oh. That one was fun. So how many tickets do we get for that? 570. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, let's try this one. I don't like that one as much because there's a time limit. Plus, you get the. Yeah, see, 210. You only got about half as many with that one. Because there's a. I don't like the time limit. Like, I'm fine with this one only having 15 shots, but, you know, there's a lot more to it than just shooting one thing. You see that and you hit it and you have all kinds of fun with the different wacky antics that you get up to with them. Oh, sorry. Itchy ear. Hair keeps getting in it. I think we're fine to go for a little while longer. So long as you guys are up for going a little while longer. Don't know if you're in the middle of if you got anything else to do or if you're just perfectly fine with me having a. You fine with me being in the background, chit chatting away. Ooh, excuse me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep going for a little while. Do. Ooh, the game does not like the computer does not like this game. Yeah, no, I kind of figured you were good. You're just making pancakes in the background. Because I know we got 5 people watching. I'm not sure who all is actively watching and who all is literally just having me in on as the background. Like, I'm happy either way because it just means that I actually have, you know, people watching me, which is totally fine with me. But, you know, basically, I guess what I'm looking at is I don't want anybody to feel like they're obligated to sit and watch me. Both? Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I don't want anybody to feel obligated to continue to watch. But at the same time, I am entirely grateful to those of you that are. You know what I mean? So I think what I'm going to end up doing, because this next week I've got training every day, so I should be done with work about, what is it, 3:30 he said? Yeah, about 3:30 I'll be done with work, so I should be home about 4:30. So I'm thinking that I might stream a few times this next week. Just for a few hours, like, nothing major. So just kind of keep an eye and ear out for that. Let's see here. Next weekend I've got plans in the morning, sometime in the morning on Saturday. So I might stream next Saturday evening. Basically, at this point in time, for at least the next couple of weeks, just kind of keep an eye out on it. We're going to be playing it by ear. Just kind of winging it for a little while. Once things actually settle out and I can actually get, my schedule back in shape and figuring out when I am and am not able to actually stream and whatnot, then it'll probably be like, boy, that was quick. But at that point, it'll probably be like, yeah, now we're going to start streaming regularly on my days off. Maybe. Because in all honesty, this past weekend, each day has been kind of up and down for me, just because I've been trying to switch my schedule around. Hey, 300 tickets. There we go. Yeah. End it strong, huh? So how's everybody doing? Having fun? Just enjoying hearing me talk in the background? Or watching or doing whatever? I don't know. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I might end up, wow, that almost immediately went right to the edge. Hey, cat, stop playing with the cord. Jeez. There it goes. There was the last one. Pancakes! Holy crow! That one was almost 5,000 tickets on its own. The other one was only 800. See, that's the kind of insanity that particular game has with it. Because, like, yeah, you have a little less than 1,000 on one, and then you have nearly 5,000 on the other. So how many tickets are we sitting at now? Right, it's down to the corner. 20,534. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, course. So I think how it's going to go is like much like it did today, where we'll end up doing your stream earlier in the day, and then I'll catch your stream earlier in the day, then I'll have my stream afterwards. Usually that's only going to end up being like Friday and Saturday nights when I have the days off. That way I don't really have to worry about going to bed too late. So, like, this new schedule, since it is the opposite of how my old schedule went, is that I'm going to be getting up at 5 a.m. every day. Now, the big thing is, I'm getting up at 5 a.m., but I don't really have to leave until 6:30, so that gives me enough time to grab some food and head into work, right? Whereas the old one, it's like, yeah, now you have to leave at 6. You have an hour after you wake up. Like, ugh. Yeah, no, I get it. Well, see, the thing you have to also remember, though, is that with the old schedule I had, ooh, wow, didn't actually stop to look at the skybox. It's very pretty. But with my old schedule, I was literally up all night. So, like, right now, the time that we're currently sitting at would only be like a handful of hours into my day normally. And I would be up literally for like the next 11 hours or so. Possibly slightly longer. Like, as a stinking vampire for the longest time. Where am I going? Where was I going? Oh, right, I was going out to the mall. Thinking about it, though, I might... On Saturdays, Jude, whenever you have your streams, I think what I might do is I might, So, in truth, like, IRL, there is literally a mall less than 5 minutes from me. The problem is, there's like 2 stores I actually go to at that particular mall. Right? There's a Hot Topic. There's a bookstore. And there's a Spencer's Gifts that I occasionally go into, but I rarely ever go there. Because most of what they have is just... It's either licensed stuff that's like, okay, fine, or it's like really, really, really crass stuff. Not like, not like in a fun way, just like in an almost gross sort of way, you know what I mean? Oof. Yeah. That's the cinema side. Oh, right! That is something I didn't show. I mean, but the thing is, with that particular mall, though... Oop, wrong one. Is it like a fairly big mall, or is it just like a handful of clothing stores? And maybe a bookstore? Because that's basically what the mall near where I live is. Like, anymore, it's almost nothing but a handful of clothing stores, a bookstore, and then Hot Topic and Spencer's. Like, that's basically it. Nope, not that one. I was trying to go here. Yeah, ran right past the arcade. Eh? It just kind of... You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Because I came here for this. It was the UFO place that I was trying to go to. I hit the wrong button! Where's my fuzzy dice? Here it is. And I got a fuzzy dice. Woo. You can kind of use it, but it slides. Why does it slide so easily? Look at it go! That's silly. Anyways. Yeah, I messed up. I accidentally bought the dice. Yeah, at least it was only 2,000 and it wasn't like ludicrously expensive. That would have been bad. I know the closest mall that's actually, like, in my personal opinion, the kind of mall that's actually worth an actual trip to, is like an hour and a half away or so. Something like that. It's the kind with an actual food court, you know? Like, those are honestly the kinds of malls that are sometimes actually worth it. But, I don't know. I will say that it is unfortunate that that particular mall used to have one of the Think Geek stores in it, and then Think Geek was bought out by GameStop, and they shut all of them down because they couldn't get... I mean, at least you have variety there then, at least. I think it's like, there's the one that's around the corner for me, but then there's also, like, one that's an hour and some odd away, and then there's one that's like 2 hours away and whatever else, but like the ones that are actually worth a darn are like at least an hour away. Oop. Hey, hey. Oh. I forgot it does that. Lord, I hate that. That is an annoying noise. How long have we been going? 2 hours 52. Okay, I think what we're gonna do... is I think we're going to go ahead, turn in those tickets, see how much I can get for that dice. Maybe throw the Dunko plush in there as well. Then I think we might call it a night, because I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. Oh, right, I forgot. I was going to show you guys the funny thing with the cinema. Frankie's military surplus? Okay. Actually, you know what? I think I might save that for next time. So basically what it is that what it does is it takes movies, or it takes videos. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh. Ooh. But that would be like nice sweet butter. Mmm. That'd be great on like English muffins or some really nice bread. Ooh, like whipped cream flavored butter on like cinnamon raisin bread. Ooh. That sounds awesome. Oh, that sounds amazing. What was I saying? Right. But yeah, basically, so what the cinema does is you pay for it, and then you can move videos into the game files under. There's actually a special folder for it, and you can have it play videos as the films that you go to see at the movie theater. Like first time I was playing this, I indie films. Let's go see what that is. So I go in, I sit down. It does like the fake advertisements it does before movies, and then it quote unquote starts the movie, and then the lights just come back up, and I'm sitting there going, "That was it?" So I looked it up online, and it's like, oh yeah, if you put videos into the game folder, it literally plays it literally plays the videos you add to it. Now, what particular thoughts are those, Jude? About the whipped cream and sweet butter on cinnamon raisin bread, or about the videos that you can move into this and watch them through there? Alright, let's get both of those. I mean, not on here, you don't have to, but... Holy crap! That is why we like Dunko. Oh, I'm sure some people have done that, right? Like, I'm sure some people have moved those kind of videos into... Now you're both on it. Alrighty then. Okay, so $190. Alright, so we've been streaming for about 3 hours now, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Partially because I'm starting to feel a bit tired, because it has been kind of a long day for me, considering I'm still kind of in the midst of flipping my schedule. Plus, I kind of want to make myself some dinner. Now, before you say anything, Jude, before you say anything, I ate before your stream earlier, so I'm just now getting hungry. I'm gonna go to sleep here in a little while. But anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna make some dinner before that. Anyways. Thank you for being here, Digi. Thank you for being here, Jude. Thank you, Lavi. Thank you, Yuna, Sam, anybody else I mentioned who was here. Snow. Thank you, Snow. I don't know if you're still here. Anybody who's still here, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do want this to be more of a regular thing. Once things actually start you know, working out with my schedule and things go normal. No, I don't mind. I'll spend some time talking with you and having fun. Anyways, but thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for joining me. Let me do this. And this. Switch back over to that. There we go. Just shut that down in the background. Okay, there we go. Thank you all so much for watching, for joining me, for hanging out for a little while, just having fun together. It's been an absolute blast hanging out, and I still absolutely love seeing this guy on screen. Just look at him. He looks so good. His ears wiggle and everything. But thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'll drop messages in the I think that is something that I have to put in there. I don't know. Unless it's something another stream place does, whatever. Anyways, but yeah, I'll drop some messages to whoever in whatever Discords or whatever. When I do have the Discord set up and whatnot, and I'll send out invites and whatever when they get that up and running. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I'll let y'all know when I'm streaming again. See ya!